ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्मैवादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षीभूतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। We are taking the 28th stanza of chapter 11 Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and now Arjuna is telling his experience by the example of the rivers and the ocean. Yatha nadinam bahavo ambuvega samudrameva vimukha dravanti तथा तवामि नरलोकवीरा विशन्ति वक्त्राण्य विज्वलन्ति यथा नदीनां बहवाम्बुवेगा समुद्र एव अभिमुखा द्रवन्ति तथा एव अमी नरलोकवीरा विशन्ति वक्त्राणि अभिविज्वलन्ति। यथा as nadinam of rivers behva many ambureva stream of water by the natural way. Samudram it means towards ocean. Ev it means only. Abhimukha towards or in front. Pravanti it means float, fast running and enter in the ocean. Fast running and enter in the ocean. Tatha it means the same manner. Abhi it means they. Naralokavira warriors of the earth, the fighters of earth. Tav it means yours. Avi vijwalanti warning. Vaktani it means in mouths. Vishanti it means entering. As the water stream of rivers runs fast towards ocean only, the same manner the warriors of earth entering fast in your burning mouths. The time like a river, and the river of the time, everyone flowing and going in a particular direction. And what is that direction? That the direction of destruction, that is the direction of Armageddon, that is the direction of totally destruction time to time. But that is not the direction of the liberation. That is the destruction of physical body. That cannot be give you the stage of the liberation or enlightenment or Atma Jnana. Arjuna is seeing the future of the battle, and Krishna is showing that future of the battle, because the Krishna want to make a concrete confidence and faith in Arjuna. The Krishna want to eradicate the fear of Arjuna. The Krishna want to make a strong Arjuna. The Krishna want to give a special wisdom of the victory to Arjuna. So he shown this extremely wonderful and extremely frightful form in the view of Vedanta, in the view of Jnana, in the view of enlightenment. That was not a real form of Satchidananda Paramatma. Because the Satchidananda Paramatma is not limited in any shape or size. Because Satchidananda Paramatma cannot be seen even by any eyes, even by divine eyes also. Because when a person enters in the Satchidananda Paramatma, there is no seer and no shower or views. All views dissolve. All views disappear. There is nothing and nothing. So, it is my view, I recognize this form of Satchid, is form of Krishna, that is a special avatar. This is the special appearance for showing the Arjuna and giving the message to coming seekers. Because everyone is flowing here in the time stream or time river. And everyone has his fixed time of a particular life and particular body. Body will be destroyed after a time limit. And the next body, and next, second next, and third next, and fourth next, and 84 lakhs bodies, they comes and goes. So that is the fast circulation of the body coming and going, coming and going. That the birth and death cycle makes a very big mesmerism. This cycle makes a very big unconsciousness. That cycle makes a very, very big dreamy. As you see in the cinema hall, the pictures come one by the special movement or motion that is called movie. And you mesmerize in the movie by his visuals, audio visuals impression. So the life is also audio, visual and sensibility impression. Because the picture is only two senses. The movie is only two senses. One is vision, the another is sound, eyes and ears. But this life is the vision of five senses: eyes, ears, touch, smell, feelings, this type of five. So this is the 5-dimensional. It is not 3D, it is 5D. Your life is the 5D picture. So this 5D picture is seen in the stream of time, and Arjun is also seeing this stream of the time. He is seeing the future of the battle, and the Krishna is showing that future. And what Arjun seeing? Arjun seeing that all the warriors, all the fighters of the battle, all the armies, all the groups of kings, they are going very fast in the running mouth of Lord Krishna's expansion form, the great God. That is an example, that is a instrument, that is a teaching aid, that is a method to giving the courage to Arjuna. But there is a more secret meaning of this stanza. What is that secret? This is the general explanation of this stanza as I told now. And I am telling the very special secret meaning of this stanza only for the seekers. Because every stanza of the Gita is very useful to all seekers. What is that? That is when a seeker put his total power and total seeking and total enthusiasm with the Sadguru's teaching for the knowing the ultimate truth. Then what has happened? Then the cleaning process starts inside of that seeker. And in the cleaning process, the special desires, dust, impressions, memories, feelings, experiences, and many more accumulations, they are come out, they are washed out, they are ready to burn, they are ready to destroy. In that stuff, there is the thoughts and the alternative of the mind also, sankalpa and vikalpa. In that stuff, there is the cleverness and tricks of the intellect. In that stuff, there is the vibrating status of chitta. When what is happen? When a seeker do the meditation, the fast movement going and on, coming and going of the thoughts, there is the storm in his inner sight. There comes a storm in inner sight. That storm make the seeker in the beginning very unpleasant. And this unpleasantness is so bigger. His mind create the doubts about Sadguru. His mind create and seeks the mistakes of the Sadguru, the loose poles of the Sadguru, loose holes of the Sadguru. And what the mind? Because the mind knows. Because the Antakarna knows. Because the intellect knows that if he will not run away from Sadguru, he will be killed. He will be destroyed. The mind, the ego will be destroyed. And there is no place for these false illusions after enlightenment. So the last opposing the last try, the last barricade, the last barriers of the Antakarna is that he strike, he break the faith on Sadguru. He break the relation with the Sadguru of the disciple. At some time, the mind create a status, a stage that the mind say, what is this? This is meaningless. Why are you involving? Go to the temple and chant the mantra. Do the yajna and do the fasting and do the other karma kanda. The mind totally oppose and stand opposite in that seeker. But if the seeker is strong, if the seeker is honest, if the seeker is very respecting and loving to the master, then he tell to his master, my mind is doing like that. Then what happened? Then the master, then the Sadguru keep care of the disciple, and then this stanzas spiritual meaning Sadguru told to his disciple. Sadguru says to disciple, when you are do the meditation practice, as the rivers, the thousands rivers runs towards ocean and enter in ocean, like that your all internal flowing, your internal flow of the energies, which is you think that they are most powerful, like the kama, the kama is the 1,000 type of the kama, not one. If I give the discourse only on the kama, I can give the discourse from the years and years, because the kama is not one. The kama is not only sex, kama is not only building, make a building, kama is not only make an image, kama is not only win election, kama is not only become a doctor or engineer, kama is not only become a criminal. No, there is a millions type of the kamas. And the krodha is also millions type of the krodhas. Cold krodha, hot krodha, revenge krodha, many types of the krodha. And lobha and moha and mana. It means the desires, angers, greediness, possessiveness, respect gaining, the idleness, the many sin and goodness, and the peace and the unpleasantness, and the pleasure or the joy or the donations or the services or the sacrifice or the cooperation, different type of obstacles, they are comes from your internal flows like a river. So, by this meditation given by the Sadguru, all these things, and with the three gunas, satogunas, rajogunas, tamogunas, vritti, status of life, all are mortal. Sadguru teach to disciple, they will all destroy, my dear, they will all burn, my dear, in the Jnana Agni, in the fire of the knowledge, in the fire of the awaken, in the fire of the Buddhatva, in the fire of self-knowing, in the fire of Atma Jnana. So this is the teaching of the Sadguru to the disciples. And now This teaching is shown by this example, because the God is like an ocean, and your all materialistic world and your all life plus non-alive, the bridge movement, the bridge of between live and non-alive, they are make some type of this type of the stage of the internal, what I say, there is no word, the phases, internal phases. Then what happened? The master, the Satchidananda Paramatma, the Sadguru, the practically they destroy and they show the practically this destruction by the Sakshi meditation. So my dear friends, this is the clear-cut demonstration, the practical knowledge after teaching the theory. And Krishna is showing to Arjuna that how will be happen, and what will be happen, and when will be happen, and what the method of this happening. This happening is that when you do the Sakshi meditation, day by day, one by one, your all enemies of internal stage, they destroy one by one. And after the destruction, after the battle of this internal Mahabharata, the internal fight, the internal war, then you will be been, your soul will be been, you will be become enlightened pure soul, and you will become as a God like God. That is the transformation process of the darkened jiva, ignored person into the God existence, Brahma. It is the process to become jiva to Brahma. It is the process become Hansa to Paramhansa. It is the process become slave to liberation. It is process to become a sleepy person, a unconscious person, into the superconscious awakened person. So the stories of the Mahabharata, the tales of the Mahabharata, they are not only a story. They are the medium to explanation the big values of enlightenment. They are medium of expression of the path of enlightenment. They are the medium of expressing the greatest teaching of Sadguru Master to the disciples. So my dear friend, this is the secret of stanza 28. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love you. Thank you very much.